Hello and welcome to Girl Let's Agree to Disagree. I am your host, Jessica Milagros, and I am with our fifth evictee, Christian. Christian, welcome. First of all, welcome to the BB fam. I don't know if you know, but I was once in your shoes.
Yes, you were. I remember recently.
Not too long ago, actually.
Nope.
How do you feel?
I am upset to be out of the game, but I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to play. I know there's a lot of people who fight for this opportunity, and the fact that it even came along and that it presented itself to me and I was able to play makes me extremely happy. So I don't have any regrets.
That's great. I love that. So let's talk a little bit about you coming into the house. I always like to ask players this, your strategy going in versus what it actually was. Tell us, is it the same? Is it different?
It was exactly the same. It was win, 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 win.
That was your strategy.
It was my strategy.
You just wanted to win.
I am such a kid at heart where all I want to do is play, compete, and win. And it is not in my ability to throw a competition. So I came in this knowing that I had to win, or knowing that I would be able to win. So I really just ran with that. Unfortunately, my social game did go down when I had a little bit of a distraction. So it's a good distraction.
Just a little bit of a distraction.
I do not regret that distraction though.
That's good to hear. So you said win, win, win. That was true. You had 5 comp wins, right? And so you were
the same people. That was another thing. Win, competitive, loyal player is how I wanted to play.
Yeah. And so you were an early target early on, and then you got yourself off by winning, right? Yes. And then you started to connect some of these, you started to create your alliances, you had your kings. What do you think the downfall was? Why are you, sitting down with me right now?
I won too much. And I cannot even begin to really make the argument that I'm not a physical competitor, because that's what I tried doing for the last 3 days and nobody was buying it. So
you went pretty hard.
I tried, and that I'm so glad I did try for the last 3 days, because I think that showed that I wasn't just a physical competitor. I think that showed that I also was a social competitor, and it really only showed for the last 3 days. If only I had that same mindset weeks and weeks earlier, I think I'd still be in the house right now.
So we didn't get to see any of your goodbye messages, unfortunately. Were there any that surprised you? Did you find anything out that maybe you didn't know before?
Not in the goodbye messages. There was nothing that I didn't know. I didn't know going, or I wasn't expecting, honestly. Tiffany told me that she was very sad to see me go, and that she pitched for me as hard as she could, as I expected and as I saw. Alyssa, same thing, that she was going to miss me, which I was expecting as well. Xavier, how much he tried to take care of me and how he was going to fight to take care of the person, who I wanted to go for, Alyssa as well. So all of them really said what I was expecting. There were no surprises in there.
So did you know of any other alliances in the house that were not your royal flush?
I did not know until recently.
Okay. So you just found that, you just found this out. You just found this out. How do you feel about this recent?
That's crazy. The fact that I've never seen that group of people in one room together in my life.
Wow.
Is extremely, extremely scary, because they are going to be the people that run the house, and from what I've told, have ran the house every single week. Yeah. I'm a little insulted I wasn't included in this group. But
I have a feeling that, in any other given situation, you may have been invited to a cookout or two. But if Alyssa wasn't in the house, Alyssa was not a factor,
Yes.
Who do you think you would have aligned with the most in this house?
Xavier and me connected instantly. Him and me actually do have a very strong bond that I cannot even wait to see him out of the house and work on even more. But me and Xavier would have been, although we had an unspoken final three with each other, him, Alyssa, and myself, he would have been the person I connected to or connected with the most. And most likely, if Alyssa weren't in the house, the person I would have the final two with.
Oh, wow. So then other question, who is the person that you're rooting for? Who do you think is going to win?
I'm rooting for Alyssa, but I have a feeling that Xavier or Kyland has the best opportunity to win this game.
That's awesome. You know, we really enjoyed you. I'm actually kind of sad to see you here. I wasn't expecting to talk to you. It was very close, you know, so you guys really put on a great show. So
I really appreciate that. A lot of times in the house, I'm thinking what past guests have been watching this. And the fact that you are watching this means a lot. And I'm so excited that I have the opportunity to talk to you.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. For sure. We will definitely be in contact in the near future.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck with everything. And are you going to be watching?
Yes, I will watch every episode. I will also be a live streamer from now on.
Awesome.
Rooting for Xavier and Alyssa.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay. You take care, Christian. Thank you so much.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Okay.